Hi, Lisa with Ability Business. Today, I want to talk about register and random weight barcode scanning, also known as embedded barcode scanning. So, with this feature, delis who have a label printing scale and weigh their product on that scale and it prints a label with the weight or the price embedded will be able to scan those labels at the checkout system. As a reminder, we have a beautiful wiki full of resources, 6 areas of content for you, from all about register to suggestive workflows. Here under Sell is random weight barcode scanning. That leads us to our wiki article. And today, what I'm going to show you is the types of barcodes that we can scan, the settings in the register admin dashboard, and then how to use it at the register. We currently support 4-digit price, 5-digit price, 4-digit weight, 5-digit weight. This is a global setting, so you have to choose one barcode format. Now, here's what's important. That barcode format is set in your label printing scale. If you're unsure, work with your scale dealer or technician that you have local. And we recommend that everybody have a scale dealer that they work with or a technician so that you can format your scale and get to know how to use your scale. In today's example, I set my items to the 4-digit price. So that means we're going to have the beginning, and then we're going to have the S's are going to be the SKU. So the SKU is the same as your QuickBook item SKU and the PLU in your label printing scale. Then we're going to have a checkpoint, and then we have 4 digits for the price, and then another checkpoint. So you would use 4-digit price if anything that you're calculating per pound or kilograms is $99.99 less. If there's a chance that you're going to have something greater than $99.99, then I would go ahead and set up the 5-digit price to begin with. Now, instead of price, you have the option to have weight printed in your label. Typically, most people are going to probably have the 4-digit or the 5-digit price. So in the wiki article, I run down about price and weight and the settings. And then we have a great area in the back of the management area where you can test your barcode settings before going live. I also go into defining the barcode format because this can get confusing if you're not familiar with the scale technology. So this is a great reference chart. And then we'll dive into how to use it over at the app. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go over to your register admin dashboard, into your organization, and then under workstation settings, you're going to go to manage random weight barcode settings. We'll click that open. We're going to prioritize these barcodes in the system. So we're going to toggle this on, and then you're going to select which format. If you're unsure, work with a team member. So we're going to calculate the quantity from the price, and we give you some examples, and we save those settings. And then here's the test area that I was showing you earlier about. So once this is enabled, and remember, QuickBooks Online is our inventory control system. Let's go over to inventory, and I categorized under Deli for my label printing items. So we'll filter by that to get our list. And here are my items. Here is your SKU. So this SKU has to match what is in your label printing scale. So there's always a check and balance of your SKU matching that PLU, and you also have to make sure that you're updating the price, the selling price, in both the scale and in QuickBooks Online so they match. That is very important. All right, so now that we've reviewed the settings, I showed you the item list. Let's go over to register and let's make a sale. You can select a customer, scan the package. There it is. She has another package. So you can see in the first one, it's 1.6 pounds. carried out to 4 digits. And here it's 0.72 pounds. So we took the regular price, multiplied it with the quantity to get our extended price. And this matches your label. Let's grab some ham. Again, you're just scanning. And some more cheese. So there's all our items scanned with the embedded barcode. Comes to $78.67. And she's going to use a credit card, run that transaction, and there we go.
Experience the difference a true real-time point-of-sale system can make. Learn more at abilityregister.com or email Mike at sales@abilityregister.com and discuss how Register Point of Sale can be a perfect fit for your store.